With these, shaking I'm gonna get jiffed. I just know it. Hey everyone, it's Miranda. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hey, for the first time, subscribe, become a member of the Slashed Squad. Here I review products you won't feel guilty buying and do looks you can actually recreate at home. Today I'm talking about a brand new product from Maybelline that I've kept quiet about for a little bit, even though they've launched maybe like 2 months ago. And I think this is a prime example of why first impression videos may not always be, you know, the end all and be all as far as how a product works. Because when I first applied these, I hated them, I never used them again, and now I'm kind of starting to understand what I did wrong and appreciate them for what they are. So if you want to know the story behind the Maybelline Master Precise Metallic Liquid Liners, just keep watching. So like I said in the intro, when I first applied these, I was not a fan. I was getting a lot of glitter, not a lot of pigment, and I just didn't understand where the metallic came in. I even took swatch photos in anticipation of a negative blog review, and yeah, they just look totally different from the swatches you're about to see now. So I'm just gonna shut up and let you see the swatches, and then we'll kind of get more into the review. So first I'm swatching Black Comet. Next, I'm swatching Galactic Metal, which is more of like a charcoal gray with a lot of silver shimmer to it. Now I'm swatching Teal Galaxy. Sorry, I got a little messy here, but as you can see, it's a very metallic teal. Then my favorite shade in the whole line is Violet Nova, which is like this lavender pink metallic. Next, I'm swatching Cosmic Purple, which is a deep purple, but with like a pink metallic sheen to it. This one is Stellar Sand, which is sort of like a bronzy gold. And last is Solar Gold, which is kind of just like a gold glitter liner. So there are definitely some pros and cons to these, which I will go over, as well as an application tip that really does make a huge difference. When I first applied these, I was like, what the heck is wrong? Because there was so much less pigment than what you just saw in the swatches. With these, giving them a little shake before application makes all the difference. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with more shimmer and hardly any pigment. So first of all, most of them are pretty pigmented, which I love. My favorites are definitely Violet Nova, which is just a very unique shade. It's got those lavender tones, but like a pink metallic sheen, definitely my favorite. And then the teal one is obviously like the bold standout of the collection. The one that let me down the most, and it almost was the bad apple that ruined the bunch for me, was Solar Gold. I was expecting like a foil gold, just opaque, beautiful, gliding on, and what I got was like a glitter gold liner. So that one really let me down, and it almost kind of just ruined my opinion about the rest of the shades, but I kind of took a step back and I realized, okay, there are some really good ones in here, and the formula is definitely something to discuss. The formula is on the thinner side. It's very liquidy, so if you're not careful, you can experience a little bit of feathering, so that just means you need to be really precise and careful about application. But when it dries down, it is set. It does not move, it does not smudge, it's waterproof, like it's on there. So I very much appreciate that, especially with bold shades. You really don't want them to be fading or, you know, flaking off. So that is definitely a huge plus in my book with these. Another thing I really liked about these were the precise fine tips. They are felt tips, which I'm not a huge fan of because they do tend to fray in the long run, but these are very long and very tapered, which makes me feel like I have a lot more control when using them. I did attempt this multicolor winged eyeliner look, and the fine tip of this eyeliner really helped me be able to layer on the shades without it looking messy, which I very much appreciated. I think it turned out pretty well, although I will say that the consistency of the formula did force some of the eyeliner into the crease of my eye. So just something to consider if you're picking these up specifically for graphic liner looks. As summer's finishing up, I can definitely see myself getting a lot of use out of these bold shades, especially because I know they're not going to smudge on me throughout the day while I'm sweating or outdoors, etc. If I had to choose must-haves out of this collection, I would say Violet Nova as well as the teal one. What is it called again? Teal Galaxy. And then I really do like Cosmic Purple just because it has that kind of duochrome feel with the pink metallic sheen. The other ones, I mean, the gold, that's the ugly stepchild. Don't get the gold unless you need a gold glitter liner, but it's not going to be like a gold foil metallic finish at all. The black is a very nice black, but it's not metallic. It's more of a black with very subtle shimmer to it. If you need a black liner, then get it. Otherwise, it's not like super different from anything you might already have. And then these two are just kind of like, Alright, they're cool, they're there. So overall, I think I'd give these about an 8 out of 10. I feel like the thinner formula does take some getting used to, but I mean, it sets and you can forget. So I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on this line, whether you've just seen them in this video or you have actually tried them yourself. Leave your thoughts below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like these quick review videos, hit the thumbs up button so I know to make more. And let me know what you want me to review next in the comments below. I make new videos every Saturday, but I'm hoping to make midweek videos like these more frequently, so I hope to see you in my next one, whenever that may be. Bye!